walking down. Come on, feel the rhythm. Ooh. When the shadows lurk, you're my guiding star. Cutting through the darkness, no matter how far. Side by side, what we face, we embrace. Soul to soul, intertwined in our space. Fight the fears that come at night. Half-life sisters in the light, we unite. We're the sirens, in the silence we roar. Bound by blood that's thicker than war. In the chaos, we find peace, we're the storm. Half-life sisters, fearless, we're reborn. United pulses in the cosmic fray, holding back the night, turning skies to day.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. Welcome to Talk and Play. HalfLifeSistah is back. You have officially entered into the Chit-Chat Vibe Session of the stream. I have me today my sidekick, assistant, and co-host, Steph, as well as Sir Teufel. Please say hello to our people.
Hello, people.
Hi, guys.
How you guys doing today in the Chit-Chat? I'm back, baby. Wow, am I back? I'm so happy to be back. Anything new and exciting, guys? What about you, Steph? Anything new and interesting going on in your life?
Only something sad. My 2 weeks of vacation is
It's
coming to an end.
no, I'm so sorry, baby. Oh. When is it? So today's the last day.
It's physical to go to work again. It's my whole body don't want this.
I know, baby. I get it. 2 weeks? It's been 2 weeks? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, time just flying over. And it's honestly, we're
I
like in
enjoyed
April now.
every second.
I know you did. You got some sleep at least? Some good sleep?
Yes,
Good, good.
more than I should maybe.
I don't know. You kind of catching up for all the lost times. What about you, Sir Teufel?
Still dealing with the sale of the house. I found out today that my insurance company for my house, I have currently frozen all new applicants for home insurance in my area, which I find very weird, but okay.
Really?
They're blaming it on the fire, and I'm like, you do realize how big the state of California is, right? And I'm 300 miles away from the fire, and short of a nuclear blast or a volcano, ain't shit catching fire around here.
That
She
is
said, yeah,
bizarre.
they do the whole state in one shot. They don't care.
Really? So does
Yeah.
that affect your home sale?
it
Or?
No, he has to just go with somebody else. He's already looking. That's how serious he is about buying it. He hasn't even closed escrow yet. He's already insurance shopping. So he went with their sister company or some shit like that. So
Gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
it's just interesting how they will shut down an entire state for something that happens clear across. You know, it's
That is crazy.
it's
I'm
kind of wild.
sorry to
Yeah.
hear that.
Like luckily it doesn't affect me any because I'm grandfathered in, so I'm still there. But
Right. Well, you're not affected, but you're leaving. We're talking about the people that,
yeah, the people that are
want to
coming.
get up in there. Wow. Well, I hope
Hey,
that
Jono.
doesn't cause any issues with anything related to selling. All right. Well,
No.
we have so far in the Chit-Chat, we have Jono is in the house. We have Chris in the house. We also have my baby Angelic Sweet Bones is in the house. We have Steph in the chat. We have Ryan Burke also in the house. Okay, good luck with that, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. And we also have Miss Luna in the house. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining us. Wow, Wednesday was a flop, right? My goodness. I set my butt down getting ready to set up my stream, and my camera was not connecting. It was not connecting. It wasn't the day for it, but I did get some things done. Spent a lot of time with my grandbaby, and it was a necessary day, I believe, because unfortunately we had well, I wouldn't say we. Our daughter had someone that passed, you know, so she needed some time to herself, and I was able to give her that by helping her with the baby even more, you know, spending more time with the baby, I would say. So it was necessary, it was meant, I think. Yeah, so, but I'm here today. We have Esnesy is in the house. Hi, welcome. Now, so Torfa, do you have a hot topic today?
Yeah, I have a little thing I can share with everybody.
A little thing, he said.
Mm-hmm.
We're listening.
Oh, well,
Get right into
you
it.
ask me, and then we get to it from later on. So
Well, that's
Alice
okay.
Cooper is reuniting with his original bandmates. So if you're an Alice Cooper fan, stand by for that. This is going to be their first album in 51 years together.
First album
they
in
have a-
51 years.
Yes, somebody must be short on money.
Ah,
I'm just saying, the man's having way too much fun on the golf course, okay? Especially when you have to start the article with the surviving members of the original Alice Cooper band. Singer Alice Cooper, guitarist Michael Bruce, bassist Dennis Dunaway, and drummer Neil Smith have reunited to record their first new studio album in over 50 years, due out July 25th via Ear Music. The Revenge of Alice Cooper also includes a special appearance by the late Cooper guitarist Glenn Buxton. So I guess they had a track of his still left over, who died in 1997 at the age of 49.
ooh.
The song What Happened to You was built off a riff of an old demo tape Dunaway and Buxton made together, and a limited edition box set. It will be a part of a bonus track. So The Revenge of Alice Cooper was produced by a longtime Alice Cooper collaborator, Bob Ezrin, who worked with Cooper's group on the 1971 Killers, 72 Schools Out. So he's been an integral part of old Alice Cooper for a while and has a good understanding what makes Alice Cooper. On the 14-song album's first single, Black Mamba, will debut on Tuesday, April 22nd, on Cooper's syndicated radio show, Alice Addict. The track features guest appearances by The Doors, Robbie Krieger. So it's going to be an interesting thing. So they're coming making another album. So if you are a diehard Alice Cooper fan, that band originally formed in 1968. So that man's been around for a while, and definitely is the grandfather of I don't want to use the word rock right now, but it's more theatrical rock, because that's kind of what he called himself as well. So yeah, it should be an interesting thing. So if you are interested, again, the album is going to come out here on July 25th, and it's going to be a double box set. I hope you all enjoy it.
I hope you guys enjoy it too. I would have to think that, not that they need the money, but of course that's a great way to make some money. But I would have to assume at that age that they're doing it because they just genuinely love it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a part of who they are. It's in their DNA. They got to get up out of there. Because for me,
It's like a last hooray.
it's what, baby?
It's like a last hooray.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hoorah! Absolutely. I think it is too. And they're probably bored. You're not even bored. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's good though. Alice Cooper's having a concert. Good for them. I'm sure they'll have a lot of old metalheads there, or rock heads there.
Yes, while I was looking that one up, there was a couple of other bands that were almost considering getting back on, doing a tour or whatever. Even small engagement, and some of them were like, yeah, no. because some of their main artists are now in wheelchairs, so they're like, yeah, we're not gonna put people through this looking at us in a wheelchair sitting up on stage. So there's quite a few other bands now that literally they called it off. They were considering it and then just said, we don't want to leave that as a memory of us. We want to go out in our heyday.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not talking about those people in their wheelchairs and things, but people that can actually get out and perform, Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Even if you're in a wheelchair, why not? Who are we to tell someone that they can't do it or they shouldn't do it? If they want to do it, they can do whatever the heck they want. It's like saying a person that is wheelchair bound can't participate in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? They were born that way possibly, or they got that way. Who are we to tell them they can't continue? That's my feeling about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving forward, not sideways. Steph, do you have anything for us?
Yes, also just a little bit. I find an article that says a couple got married in a mosh pit at a Cannibal Corpse show in Pittsburgh. I think it's Pennsylvania. A few nights ago. The concert took place Tuesday, April 22nd, at the Stage AE. About midway through the show, during the band's performance of the song Unleashing the Bloodthirsty, a couple named Erica and Christopher exchanged their vows in the middle of a mosh pit.
That
It
is
wasn't
so
just for show either. Erica shared a series of photos on her Facebook page, and the marriage certificate lists the Stage AE as their official wedding location.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so creative. In a mosh pit?
In the middle of the ring of the mosh pit.
That is crazy. Now, do you have any footage on that we can show everybody?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any photos of it. But in the article, you can find some photos she posted of the paperwork and some photo booth pics. I don't know. You have to click on her Facebook page to see more. Yeah, so I will look it up.
Thank you. So apparently we're having some issues with Streamlabs
Okay, there is
again.
a short video.
Okay, post it below and I'll share it.
I just tested Streamlabs. It worked for me.
It worked for you, but it's not working for Miss Luna, unfortunately. What is happening with Streamlabs? We had the same issue last week, I think week before last. We'll fix it by updating our information, and it worked immediately after that, so I'm not sure what's happening with it now.
I just tried, and I have all the same options that I had before, which is Venmo, PayPal, or credit card.
Yeah, I'm saying that he's saying it's not working for him.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just wondering what's happening with that.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, baby. Oh, thank you for
So
that,
I
Sam.
posted the link to the video, but a warning, it's a little bit loud.
Oh, the song
Who
is
would
loud?
have guessed?
Lord. Let's see. Ooh, it is. Oh my God, I can't even pause it. That's stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna mute that, but I'm gonna share the hold on. Okay. It's way too loud, so hold on, let me. You see that? Okay, well, you guys, if you can't make it, I can barely make out what it is. Thank you for sharing that, though, Steph. But you can click the link below and it'll take you to it. Probably easy to see on the phone. But that's pretty wild. So I wonder who they had recording from that perspective, because the people that got married don't even have the perspective of the whole situation. Very
It must,
interesting.
have been someone who was on the stage. and
Right, just
filmed
randomly.
down there.
Gotcha. That is wild. Pretty cool, baby. Thank you for sharing that. Hi, Wolf. All right, so so Miss Luna, is it still not working for you?
Let me go check it again on my end.
So the other two options are available, but don't work for. Oh, the other two options currently don't work for him. When you click on SEP, a direct debit, I immediately get the something went wrong notice. Did you ever make a little account on Streamlabs?
Credit card is currently not working.
So credit card is not working.
The other two options, Venmo and PayPal, is working. When I click on credit card, it says unauthorized.
Unauthorized. So that's why the queue hasn't moved since was it Wednesday? Yeah, it hurts. We got to fix it. We got to find a way to fix it. So yeah, Wolf, I don't know what's happening, baby. I don't know what's happening, Miss Luna. This is devastating. It really is. We have to find an alternate way to get these requests in when Streamlabs is acting stupid and prejudice. Let's think of it, okay? So let's think of another way we can make this happen. Yeah, if not Cash App, because some people don't like using Cash App. What's the other one? Venmo?
PayPal. You have what do you have listed here? Let me go see. Hold on.
Well, no, I'm not talking about what's listed here. I'm talking about something I can add to the list of ways that they can request. Because some people don't use Cash App. They don't like Cash App. So I'm wondering if it's a Venmo or something like that, because I think that goes directly to a person's account. There's no third party anything, something like that. So I'm just trying to say there's another way. Oh, US and UK? Okay. So Venmo, I'm wondering?
It's already listed. It's already an option.
On Streamlabs?
Yes.
Huh. But I don't have a Venmo, I don't think. Oh, I do have a Venmo. Any whatever. Let me know if there's another way that you guys can think of that we can probably allow as an option. You know what I'm saying? So he can log into his PayPal account. So you need to log into your Streamlabs. Okay. Okay. If you were to try to use steps, since you're also in Germany, if you were to pretend that you're going to make a payment, let me know if you can try to see if you can make a payment, pretend payment,
Okay.
and see what happens.
Give me a
please.
minute.
Because I'm wondering if it's a region thing. I don't think that Miss Luna has Cash App, or that he likes to use Cash App.
I have no problems with my PayPal.
Really?
I use this link. Maybe try that.
You're funny, Chris. You're funny.
Maybe it works with this link. For me, it works. I can put in and do the payment.
Okay.
I was already at the point where it wants my verification for my two-way verification.
Well, let's hope that works. Gotcha. Thank you for that, Yo-Yo. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and cut the chit-chat short. While you guys work through that, I'm gonna get to my belly because I'm starving. I'm gonna pass out. I'm so ridiculous. I should have eaten, but it's been a really busy day for me. Very busy. And I just can't seem to get enough of my grandbaby. So I want to eat him, guys. I just put him in a pot of make a pot of stew of Orion.
If you
Save
eat
some-
him, you
I
will
won't
not
have
be
him
hungry
anymore.
for a few days.
And I won't have him anymore. I can't. I cannot eat him.
Oh,
I'm
I
looking-
caught that, Steph.
What'd you say? Yeah, I won't be happy.
You won't have him again for a few days. In other words, if you eat him, it's going to take a few days before he comes back out.
I thought she said you'll be full. I can't hear. I
No,
can't hear.
before she's getting hungry again.
Oh, okay.
I
But
don't
yeah.
talk about poop.
I am so hungry all the time, guys. Do I have pinworms or something? My stomach is always empty. As soon as the food goes in, it doesn't come out. It digests, and then it's like, I want more. And it's not like it's the ghrelin. It's not like I'm eating a whole bunch of carbohydrates or sugar that's causing the signal to my brain to say, hey, you're hungry. I just have a very high metabolism. My body just want to burn. And I want to retain some of that fat. You know what I'm saying? Trying to beef up a little bit. Whatever, guys.
Yesterday I went fully crazy.
Oh, really?
I've eaten 3 pounds of strawberries.
3 pounds?
That's 1.5 kilogram.
Oh, well, I can eat I can eat a good 2 pounds of grapes. I can do that. I can eat a whole watermelon all by myself. I can do that too. Yeah, I'm greedy. But wow, you said strawberries?
Yes.
Now, did you pick those strawberries or you bought them from a store?
I bought them, but at this time they are already really good. So they are
Ooh.
wet on the inside, not only on the outside.
Oh my goodness.
And they taste like real strawberries.
Oh my gosh. That is wonderful. In the US.
It's another month to go until we can pick them here.
Damn. In the US, they have this thing where these stores are selling us fake strawberries, guys. Fake strawberries, fake watermelon, fake bananas. I don't know what is happening, but man, I'm checking everything when I buy it. Everything. All right, so Torkel's going to be down here.
I never buy strawberries in the winter because I think they are painted.
Oh, that's horrible, Angelique. Oh, I don't blame you. So Torkel will be down here next Thursday through Sunday, Torkel?
Yeah.
Right. So if the time permits, he's going to say hello to you guys in person here in my studio. So I'm hoping that you get to do that, Torkel. It's going to be really interesting and exciting to have you down here. I can't wait. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry.
Like the last 3 times?
No, not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. And man, we got into a really big argument the last time, but did I cry when he left? Yep. When he left, I sure did. I cried. But so I'm excited to have you down and finally meet Orion, finally meet Shadow. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. Yes. Okay, baby. So let's go ahead and end the chit-chat session. Man, I was telling Wolf yesterday, I'm like, because I felt we both felt really bad. I didn't get to stream on Wednesday. Because if I don't work, if I don't stream, I don't get paid. And so I'm like, don't worry, babe. It's gonna be litty for your titty on Friday. And I said, you know what? Let me stop. What if by chance it's not litty for your titty? And here we are with the damn Streamlabs is not working. Oh man. All right. So you guys worked it out. Hi, Chaotic. I see you down there, baby. Chaotic is in the house. Hey. We're going to take a little break. We're going to leave you guys with, no, that's boring. I'm going to leave you guys with a versus reaction that we did to Leonard and Friends versus Chicago. Do you guys like that band, Chicago?
Definitely.
I love them. You do too, Seth? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to leave you guys with this here. And I want you guys' opinion on which band did it best, Chicago or the cover. They only do covers to music from Chicago, I think. And they sound almost exactly like Chicago. So give it a listen and let me know what you guys think, okay? All right, hang tight, babies. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
And don't forget to end YouTube.
Thank you, Steph. Oh my gosh. Bye, YouTube.